We just arrived at Barber and we searched out a friend we met last week at TWO. Decided to start out with a little hooliganism. Here we are, the XR80 on the left, XR150L on the right. Here's the entrance to Barber. The admission ticket is a wristband that you wear, and as you go through the gate, you just hold up your hand and they check for the band.
And a little tip on that is it doesn't come off. It's on for the whole weekend. So put it on your left hand, so if you're riding in, you can still control your throttle and show your left hand. It's easier.
This is around the loop, around the sportsway. This is Thursday, so there's not a lot of traffic. This is just pretty much everybody coming in to set up. But we rode in just to get an early preview and to check out where everything was, get the lay of the land.
So this is us just turning into the demo rides section of the park. So at this time, it's still a little bit early and all the manufacturers are just kind of starting to get everything set up and get ready for the crowd for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
They're all pulling out their inventory and we're going to take a walk and see what kind of bikes they have to offer. This is just some footage of us riding the loop at Barber. There's the big circle road that goes around the entire park, and so that's the way in and out and in between all the different events. Good place to see all the bikes. There's everything new and old. You want to tell them about the coolest one we saw?
Yeah, there was a kind of a missile-type motorcycle that was there, and unfortunately we didn't get any video of it, but it looked like a bomb. And he would come by, and he had a kind of a gas burning flame that would shoot out the back, pretty far, and an air raid siren. It was really cool.
We are at the demo ride section of the park. This is fantastic. All of these bikes you see are available for any licensed motorcycle rider. All you have to do is register with all the manufacturers, show them your license, and you can ride anything they have. We have over here to my left, we have CFMoto. There's a great selection of bikes here. CFMoto has the smallest presence of any of the manufacturers. We've ridden at least one bike from every manufacturer except for Ryvid, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute. So right next to CFMoto, we have Indian. On the end of this row is BMW motorcycles. They have the largest presence here this year. They are the sponsors. They are celebrating 100 years of motorcycles. They have a lot of different options over there. They have an off-road demo, which I did yesterday. It was a lot of fun. They have their on-road demos, and they also have the electric scooters that you can take for a ride. We did that. That was a lot of fun. At the very end is Ryvid. They are an electric motorcycle. We have not ridden one of those yet. We are slotted to do that here in just a couple of hours. Then at the end we have KTM. They have a huge selection. Next to KTM is Triumph. And then we have Yamaha, and we have Royal Enfield. Great selection of bikes. There's something for everyone out here. If you've never been, I highly recommend you come out next year if you're in the market for a bike, or if you just want to get some different experience on different types of bikes. It's been a lot of fun.
Here's a quick montage of most of the bikes we rode. We did miss a couple. As most of you know, I'm primarily in the market for a bigger adventure bike, and I got the opportunity to test out 4 different ones. I developed a real love affair for Triumph motorcycles, and I think I've got my eye on the Tiger. I liked that. And my favorite bikes to ride this weekend were probably the Triumph Barber and the Indian Scout. Those were a lot of fun. So what did you like the best this weekend?
I think if I had to pick one bike, it would be the Triumph Scrambler 1200. That bike really and truthfully just fit me and my personality and riding style just better than any bike I've ever ridden, I think. And there it is right there.
What a beautiful bike.
Those were a lot of fun.
Those were a lot of fun. Surprising.
Yeah. That's the BMW CEO4, I believe is what they call them.
And here's the weird thing about those electric bikes, and it was BMW and the same with the Ryvid too. You twist the throttle, you better be holding on. They will throw you back. And the strange thing is there's no noise.
No, they're quiet and
It just
pretty
twist
powerful.
and go.
Yeah, they're pretty fun. I enjoyed riding them around the park and getting to just kind of cruise around and get the experience of them. So thank you to Barber and all of the motorcycle manufacturers for coming out and participating and allowing us the opportunity to test out your products. That was also one of my favorite bikes right there. Hey, just wanted to take a second and just ask y'all, if you're enjoying our content, please give us a like and subscribe if you can. And here we have the Ryvid all-electric motorcycle that was available to us. The seat's adjustable. Just flip a switch. It'll raise itself up for a taller rider. Bring it back down. Run right back down for a shorter rider. It has a couple of different modes. So right now it's in park, but it has, kickstand's got to be up, but it has sport mode, and sport mode allows you to cruise, and then you can pull the regen trigger for a brake and obviously to recharge the battery as well. So it works like an electronic brake that'll recharge the battery and doesn't slow you down when you let off the throttle. So sport mode's pretty cool on these. Here's the easy cycle ramp, loading up a heavy bike in the bed of a super nice C10 Chevrolet. Oh my goodness, I can't even begin to tell you how nice that truck is.
In the background, you can hear the racetrack. There were races going all weekend. And here is just a little montage of some of the entertainment that was around the grounds.
That's Hot Rod Walt right there.
Yeah, he did a good job. The guy sitting next to me is actually a huge fan, and he did not even notice that he was sitting right there with us till he got up and walked away.
I've seen Hot Rod Walt at TWO a time or two, and he's just an outstanding performer.
Here's a stunt ride demo with Chris Teach McNeil. That was a lot of fun to watch him. He's very talented with that motorcycle. Coming up next, we have
The Wall of Death. If y'all have never seen that, that is a antique fair type demonstration, and it is just
insane.
It's insane. Those people are masters of their trade. There's one of the racing sidecars.
This is Quinn Redeker doing a demo. He's a highly accomplished police motorcycle competitor. He also has a pretty large YouTube presence.
We had an absolutely fantastic time at Barber 2023, and if y'all have never been, I highly recommend that y'all give it a shot for 2024.